Okie doke. Hello. Is the music a little loud? It's a little loud for me. I got some, I do kind of calm it down in the stream, but... That's fine. Whatever. Okay. All good. So now we're setting up enemies. So let me resize this. Okay. Creating the enemy. Now it's time to make the enemies our players will have to dodge. Their behavior will not be very complex. Mobs spawn randomly at the edge of the screen, choose a random direction, and move in a straight line. We'll create a mob scene. So that's another thing that kind of differentiates Godot from Unity. Is Unity, you can encapsulate a lot of stuff into one scene, and I'm not sure if you can like roll it into another scene. It's talking about setting up like a player in mob scene and then rolling that into kind of a main scene for the game. That wasn't something I ever really did in Unity, and I'm just like not sure that is how you do it in Unity. So anyway, doesn't matter. We'll create a mob scene. Okay, so I'm going to save this. Yep. Okay, and then new scene. Add the following nodes. Rigid body 2D. Okay, rigid body 2D. And they want me to name that mob. And then we'll add okay. So animated sprite 2D. Save this as mob. Save. There we go. Okay, I see that. Alright. Add child node, collision, shape 2D, and then visible on screen enabler 2D. Okay. All right, interesting. So select. Okay. So select the mob node, set its gravity scale to 0. Oh, this will prevent it from going downwards. That makes sense, yeah. We want to push it in a direction, not just like, ooh, bonk, not just like have it fall to the ground. Ooh, bonked my finger a little bit. Okay. Oh, there we go. 0. Ah. Let's see. In addition, under the collision object 2D, sorry. Oh. Okay, so here. Expand the collision group and uncheck the 1 inside the mask. This will ensure mobs do not collide with each other. Oh, so they're kind of like layers. So all these rigid bodies don't just bounce off one another. Okay. And then Okay, I'm like desperately trying to remember how this works. So we have this, so we need a fly. Oh, nope. That's the animation. I need... How do we... There was like a sprite frames menu. Like on player... When I open this, there's like sprite frames. Oh, it's all in this animations tab. Okay, so I'm in the right place. Okay. So, fly, swim, and walk. Walk. And then we should have some, yeah. Fly, swim, and then walk. There we go. Okay. And this is having me add both animations. Okay. Which I don't know that was the case for the player. We'll see. The animation speed property has been set for each individual animation. Adjust it to 3 for all 3 animations. The animation speed property? I guess 3? Yeah. We'll see. You can use the play animation buttons to the right of the animation. Oh, I don't think it was that then. Oh, the 3 FPS. It has it highlighted. Okay. Okay. And then we can use the play button to preview. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. I'll have fun. Yeah, it didn't tell me this during the player stuff, so. Okay. So we'll pause the animation there. Okay. Like in the player images, these mobs need to be scaled down. Right, how did I do that? We set it to 0.5, but I don't think I set it here. Didn't I set it up here? No. Where did we set that? Just creating the player's screen. No, I think it was this. Oh, yeah, they have it both. They have both of them too. Okay, so I just need to... Okay. But again, I don't think I, Oh, huh. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. We'll save the player scene, and then we'll come down here and 0.5, 0.5. Or no, it had 0.75 for the enemy. Okay. Okay. We need a capsule. Under transform, it says rotation to 90 degrees, and then we can zoom in here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh. Okay, now we need to add a script to the mob. So we'll attach script mob.c#. We'll open this and we'll see a mob.c#. Okay. Oh. So here in ready, we need to, okay, animated sprite 2D equals get node, animated sprite 2D. Okay. And then we're using, like, that's interesting, a string array, mob types equals animated sprite 2D dot sprite frames dot, oh, okay, so we get all the animation names here. Okay, and then we just play them right off the bat. Animated sprite 2D dot play mob types. What's GD? Oh, it's just the Godot class. Okay. So rand I. What does this do? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. So rand I modulus the mob types dot length. Okay. Sure. So first we get a list of animation names, right? Then we pick a random number between 0 and 2 to select one of these names from a list. Okay. So it just kind of randomly picks one. That's cool. And then we need to ensure they leave the screen. Connect the screen exited signal of the visible. Okay, so we have like this signal thing here. Do we need to do the same? Like here. They have all the source code, so I could always go look it up, but what is it? Public delegate void visible on screen. Oh no, it is not the same. Okay. The last piece is to make the mobs delete themselves when they leave the screen. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. Screen exited. Yeah, it was telling me to select the visible on. Okay. To the mob. Okay, then it adds this. That's interesting. They have it in Pascal case, but does that matter? Q3. This completes the mob scene. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Oh, awesome. Okay. So I guess we'll see if that even works. We'll save, and then I want to check the player animations again. I don't think we did that thing with the player animation where we like choose a random. Yeah, no, we there's more to it. Yeah, I named this asteroids, like this wasn't just the like this wasn't just the tutorial. Okay, so create a new scene and add a node. Okay, and we just choose a regular node because it does not require 2D functionality. And we'll name this main. Save main. We'll add, I guess, a timer. Mob timer. Score timer. Score timer. And then start timer. Oh, just another timer, but we'll name it start timer. And then marker 2D to indicate the start position. Okay. Oh. There we go. Start position. Okay, and so there's a wait time value. So wait time for mob timer is 0.5. Score timer is 1. And start timer is 2. Oh, 2. In addition, set the one-shot property of start timer to on, because we only need it once. And then set the position to 240 by 450. 240, 450. Okay. The main node will be spawning new mobs, and we want them to appear at a random location on the edge of the screen. Add a path 2D node named mob path as a child of main. You know, I read these docs almost like, I don't know if any of you are into board games, but this more or less just reads like a bunch of rules to me. And then each bird can go into one of 3 lanes. They can be a grasslands bird, a riverlands bird, or I don't know if you guys have played Wingspan. It's a lot of fun. Alright. Mob path. See, I feel like a lot of this would be done in code, in Unity, where that is just, like, not the case for Godot. Oh, sorry for the yawns. Godot's like having you use more of the engine itself, which is interesting. The main node will be spawning new mobs, and we want them to appear at a random location, right? Says I'm supposed to see new buttons. Maybe if I... Nope, that didn't do it. Oh, maybe in the 2D tab. Okay. Select the middle one, add point, and draw the path by clicking... Okay. And draw the path by clicking... Draw the path by clicking to add the points of the corner shown. That was just the phrasing of that got me. To have the points snap at a grid, make sure the use grid snap and smart snap are both selected. Okay. So it's saying draw in a clockwise. Two, three, 4. Five. Okay. So now we'll add a path follow 2D. Path follow 2D. I see myself coming back to this tutorial until I've memorized some of this. But we'll probably be using it in asteroids too. It's hard to remember all this. Okay. This will be named mob spawn location. It's not like a whole lot to remember when you use this stuff. I remember learning a lot about Unity back in the day, but just at first it's a bit difficult. Yeah, I seen. Oh. Were we supposed to add to the player at some point? Oh, yeah, literally I skipped over. Okay. So here. Oh, rad. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Set it up at the top, kind of like they had. Okay, cool. All right, that's pretty easy. Add a script to main. Oh, it resized itself. Godot is a little clumsy, but it's not bad. Okay. Packed scene, mob scene. Export public. Packed scene. Oh yeah, we have to build. At least building doesn't take very long. Okay. Okay. Next, select the instance of player. Find and double-click the hit signal in the list. What? Okay. Until I'm getting tired. Let's want to finish up this section though. Okay, so next select the instance of the player under main in the scene doc. Oh. Yeah, over here. Okay, scene. Okay. And access the node doc in the sidebar. Okay. We have the signals tab selected. Okay, we should see a list of signals for player node. Find and click the hit signal on the list. So this will open the signal connection dialog. Sure. We want to make a new function named game over, which will handle what needs to happen when the game ends. Oh. Oh, okay. Game over. Connect. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so we're adding the signal here so that we can manipulate it in the main script. Okay. So we have game over and new game. And they're writing it in Pascal case because that's what it would be in here. Okay. Well, we'll write it in snake case. I'm fine with that. A bit blasphemous, but private void. We'll just do new game. Okay, so let's see. Get node timer. Mob timer. So we're stopping the timers. Get node timer. Score timer. And then new game, we just reset values. Okay. Var player equals get node player. And then we set start position. Okay, start position equals get node marker 2D. Start position. Player.start. Oh, right. We wrote the start function. Okay. Fine. Okay. Now connect the timeout signal of each of the timer nodes to the main script. How the heck do we do that? Hold on. Ugh. Yeah, my brain is melting. I'll have to end this after this section. It's getting kind of late in the day. Now connect the timeout signal. Okay. To the main script. I would assume just here, right? All right. Okay, so on score timer timeout, we say score increments. Jeez. All right. And then on timeout, we start the mob timer. And the score timer. And then for the on mob timer timeout, we'll create a mob instance, pick a random starting location, and then set the mob in motion. Gotcha. So that's why we have this. Okay, I am going to come back here, just generally build everything, save everything. The path follow 2D node will automatically rotate as it follows the path, so we will use that to select the mob's direction as well as its position. When we spawn a mob, we'll pick a random value between 150 and 250 for how fast the mob will move. Alright. Note that a new instance must be added to the scene using add child. Okay. Add child. Alright. So mob equals mob. Okay, so we can just grab scenes and like instantiate. It's like prefabs. I guess that makes sense. Instantiate our mob. Now, just because it's an instance doesn't mean we've actually added it to the scene. But first, it seems like we need to calculate some stuff. So var mob spawn location equals get node path follow 2D, and then we'll direct it to the mob path on spawn location. Okay. problem here. Kind of lost IntelliSense there for a sec. Float direction equals mob spawn location dot rotation plus f pi divided by 2. Okay. Mob dot. Yeah, imagine trying to calculate like quaternion rotation or something in JavaScript. I know you can do it, but like you can bit shift and stuff in JavaScript more or less, but still it just feels wrong. You know, a lot of people really talk crap on JavaScript. It's fine. A language is a language is a language. I think, you know, we all have our preferences. I get it. But I don't know. It's not a huge difference switching between languages outside of like concepts and syntax and stuff. Like conceptually, C# is class-based. So you're writing, you know, all this stuff, and syntactically and conceptually you have all these different things you can denote about classes and functions and so on. That's fine. JavaScript is a little more fast and loose, depending on how you use it, but not really, you know, and TypeScript brings a lot of this back. I don't know. JavaScript's fine. I don't think that's it. There we go. Mob rotation equals the direction. So this is like almost kind of, I think we'll be revisiting this code. Oh, I'm like pointing at, revisiting this code for asteroids. So this is very much what I wanted to do, but it was somewhat difficult without the support of an engine, and yeah, I didn't want to do it. So velocity equals a new, and it has all this like nice random stuff. A float, and this is where they're talking about setting the range of a velocity, because it would be boring if everything moved the same rate. Oh, vector 2. Why? It's not that hard. Okay, and we'll be specific. Oh, we didn't set direction. I'm like missing stuff. Float direction equals, oh, no, I did. I just named it direct. I have to sneeze again. All right. we set the linear velocity, and all this makes sense. It's a rigid body. We should be able to just kind of do this. Although setting velocity, if I remember right, wasn't really recommended in Unity. They'd rather you use like their built-in functions. Man. Jeez. Okay. Why pi? Because pi, radians, angles, circles, rotation. Okay. Let's test the... Jeez, okay, I need to grab it. Oh boy. Yeah, we had underscore. Alright, so it's saying we need to double check and make sure that main... Oh, no. Ah! Accidentally. Okay. Set as main. Okay. There we go. We'll build everything. Failed to pay. Oh. Mob spawn location does not exist. What? Oh. Because I am like totally messing up. Failed to... Oh, I keep doing it too. Okay, here. There we go. Let's build. Nice. So tomorrow, I feel like when I come back to this, it'll be time for UI. So that's kind of cool. Very exciting. Okay, we should be able to play the main scene now. Oh. No. Okay. Errors to... Oh. Okay, so something went wrong here. That's fine. So this first one is just a null reference exception. So we did something wrong there. And main.start. Oh, what a mess. Oh, this is player too. Oh, collision shape. I wrote state. Ugh. It's always the silliest stuff, you know? Oh, God. And I totally... Okay, here. There we go. No. There we go. Okay. What was our other error? Node not found. Yeah. Okay, so they were the same error, I think. Hopefully that resolves it. Oh, wee! Yeah, nice. You know, I've read about people never being able to get this tutorial to work, which I think's funny. I think the tutorial's really nice, actually. It's nice and smooth. I mean, all right, fun. I think, I'm gonna call it good for now. Thanks for watching. No one watches these, but still, there is some excitement for me, and I'm just stoked. Godot's a nice little engine. Like, I have no problem with it. There's definitely more that I'm using within the engine itself, where Unity, I felt like I was doing a lot of stuff on the code side, which is fine. Like, that's, either way is fine. I just tend to remember code and like logic and syntax more than I do like go to this menu, click on this thing. So anyway, tomorrow UI.